Is this one country? Is this many countries where potentially bribes were given?
Yeah, there are lots of questions that we don't have answers to at the moment. I mean, it's never a dull day in the world of Uber. I mean, I think this is the second sort of Justice Department related inquiry. You know, we have the other around Grayball, the effort to hide Uber drivers from law enforcement officials. Here we don't know exactly the focus of the inquiry. We know that Uber is cooperating. We'll be getting more details as soon as I get off the TV. Working on it.
Certainly. So Justice Department, of course, they're not giving any statements at the moment either, according to a spokeswoman. So we'll see how that unfolds. Fascinating story. And as you say, they've had many a challenge. And there was some silver lining amid the clouds that a new CEO had been announced. Well, hadn't been announced, but certainly was on the table. And we hear from the CEO of Expedia, who is likely to be coming to Uber as CEO, of course, Dara Khosrowshahi. And it looks like he's up for the challenge, but not unaware of some of the challenges that do indeed face him.
Right. I mean, he's calling it the opportunity of a lifetime. At this point, Barry Diller at IAC acknowledged that Dara was probably going to accept the offer. You know, our sources have been saying that. I think Uber's just sort of dotting the I's, crossing the T's. And then to your point, yeah, he talked about diversity a little bit there. You know, Expedia seems to have done better than Uber, at least in terms of recruiting sort of female software engineers. Definitely something Uber needs to improve on. He sort of took a tone of, you know, I need to wait till I'm there and sort of take in this situation, but he talked about sort of broadly the problems in the industry in terms of diversity and inclusion. And
certainly top priorities for him. I mean, the list feels almost endless, but notably he's got to get himself a CFO, a CMO. I mean, the top executives. Is that really where the focus will lie, first of all?
Yeah, I mean, I think for a CEO, shoring up your executive team's got to be the top priority. I mean, he's a former chief financial officer himself, certainly is going to understand the importance of getting a high-profile person in that position, if not an interim. At first, the company's already said they want to hire an interim board chair, I mean, sorry, not interim, an independent board chair to sort of bring fresh perspective and independence to the board. So I think that's going to be very important, but obviously he's going to have to do that sort of in cooperation with the existing board. And then, like you said, just there's so many vacant positions. They definitely need more top engineering talent, top operations talent. You know, you can go on and on. So he's going to have to fill out the team, and that's going to be a top priority.